Joined by head coach Dave Macedo of the Virginia Wesleyan College Marlins. They were picked #1 with 8 first-place votes in this year's ODAC preseason poll. Coach, talk a little bit about what it means to be picked in not only the ODAC preseason poll, but 3 national polls, #1 in the nation.
Well, I think it's always nice to have some kind of recognition. It means your program's probably been able to sustain some success, and that's our goal year in and year out. Be hopefully knocking on some doors and pursuing a championship. So hopefully it's a good sign for things to come, but we know we got a long way to go.
You've got all 5 starters back from last year, and that was a team that not only made it to the NCAA tournament, but also won a few games, and then faced a Williams College team that was a national semifinalist. Talk a little bit about what those experiences will do for this year's squad.
Well, I think overall we didn't have any seniors last year, so everyone grew up, and we gained some valuable, I think, game experience. We were on the road, and we played a great Williams team, and they had home court advantage, and they probably took advantage of it. So hopefully that we learned from those kind of experiences. We were able to come back and see what we needed to do in the off season, and I think the guys have worked hard, but we need to be out to prove something this year, and we can't rest on any laurels, and if we do, we're going to be in big trouble.
Coach, talk a little bit about who you expect to be your leaders this year.
Well, we have 6 seniors, and we have 1 senior that went down with an injury. Ed Roberts is torn his ACL, and we're going to miss him. He was kind of a high motor guy, an energy guy a lot of the ways. So we're going to miss him, but we have a plethora of seniors there that I think collectively should be able to do a good job. Starts with Donald Vaughn. Obviously, I think he's a high motor guy. Our crew is somebody who just does everything asked of him. And down the line, I think we've had some really good complementary players in that senior class that we hope have gotten better and can contribute.
Who do you expect to make a new name for themselves out of somebody that either is returning or a new player to the team?
Well, I think Chris Teasley's had an outstanding offseason. I think he's the strongest member of our team right now in the weight room. Chris Astorga's really gotten better. I think he's really grown up, matured in some ways. And, I think our point guard, Trey Ford. Trey has just been somebody who's revamped his body, he's gotten better, and is, I think, ready to lead this team and play with that swagger and confidence that we will need. And then if you go down the line, DJ Woodmore, had a fantastic year. We need him to just, add to his game, and I think he's working at that, and he's an exciting and special player to watch. So I think we got a good bunch of guys there. We're enjoying being around them, but we need to develop some better chemistry at times. We need to, get tougher on the court, and certainly it all starts with our defensive identity.
Let's talk about the league as a whole right now and how strong it is. 6 teams in the NCAA tournament the last 2 years, Virginia Wesleyan being a part of that. Talk a little bit about the depth of the league.
Well, I think it's always just the toughest league in the country. I mean, let's just throw that out there. I think you got, great coaches. They all run, a unique style, do different things, and they prepare and they work hard. So I think the ODAC just speaks for itself, and they advance in the NCAA tournament, the teams that usually get there. So it makes for a night-in, night-out battle. I think you got to be a fighter in our league, and if you're not, you're going to learn the hard way. But I think it should prepare you for the postseason.
Well, Coach, thank you for joining me today, and good luck this season.
I appreciate it, JJ. Thanks.